Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Pumps. In this video, the first thing I want to talk about is we can see here on the screen that CoinMarketCap has created a top made in America tokens for market capitalization. Listed below are the top crypto coins and tokens used for made in America. They are listed in size by market capitalization. To reorder the list, simply click blah 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 on that. So basically, Kaspa was added to this today. You probably, if you haven't been living under a rock, you probably heard about this. So there's Kaspa, and what I think this is bullish news for Kaspa. This might have given it a bit of a boost today when it was listed on this. Is that one of Donald Trump's policies was that if American made companies or companies that are in America will be like they'll get tax breaks, so capital gains, stuff like that. So I think people in America, if they want to invest in Kaspa, it's a big boost for them because maybe they won't have to pay tax in the future. Maybe capital gains, they'll be exempt because Kaspa is down as being made in America. And I think the reason I made this list is because Polychain Capital, which is linked to Coinbase, they're an American company that is based in San Francisco, and they invested in DAG Labs at the start, and they invested a few million into DAG Labs, which Jonathan founded, and they started working on Kaspa in the early days. So that's one reason. Another reason is when we had Wolfie on for the interview, he said that when all the developers were doing the Rust rewrite, they all had to log into the server in Wolfie's office, which is in California, and they all had to log in every day on the server, do the work. All the work was saved on the server in California, and maybe that's another reason that they're getting this as being made in America. So, but that's really good, and like it doesn't bother me because I'm not in America. I'm still going to have to pay 33% capital gains. It's not going to affect me. But the good thing in my way is that more Americans might invest in it, and this will bring the price up, and that's good for all of us who invested in Kaspa. We can see here Kaspa today has had a bit of a boost, and I think it might be because of that. But everything in the market has gone up. Kaspa was leading though, so we are just above 7 cent. And if we have a look here in the past 24 hours, Kaspa is still leading the charge. So we're up 20% in the past 24 hours. So that is really good. Hopefully it's the start of something nice and it's just going to keep going up. And that is the end of all the shit. But you wouldn't know. It's been a weird bull run. If you want to call it that, it hasn't really kicked off yet. So I'm hoping maybe this is it. This is the change. Other news, Kaspa has also, this is to do with the Made in America coin. So thank you at CoinMarketCap for the characterization of Made in America. While the visibility is appreciated and a large majority of the Kaspa hash rate power is in the US, that's probably another reason. It's important to note that Kaspa is also stateless, decentralized project with no headquarters, no central authority, and no corporate structure, just like Bitcoin. Kaspa belongs to no nation, company, or entity, but to the community of the contributors and users worldwide. Kaspa is truly global, open source, and stateless. Here's a list of other countries where mining nodes are known. Some nations might be missed as not all nodes are public. This also includes Kaspa ambassador regions, many of whom home mine. If you are mining in a country and not listed, leave a comment. So I'm mining and I have a node, but I think the node isn't public. Um, so yeah, you can see you have America, they have Europe, they have Ireland down here, but that's not because of me. That's because of Yoshi. Yoshi is the Japanese ambassador, or he's not. No, he kind of works with. He's part of Kaspa Japan, but he just happens to live in Ireland. I met him at the KII, and then they have down Asia. They have then the Middle East. They have Turkey down in the Middle East. As someone commented saying that's in Europe, it's not in the Middle East. So they made a little boo boo there. And then you can click on the picture here and you can see there's Yoshi. He is in the Midlands of Ireland. He's one of the Japanese Kaspa team. And then you can see all the people around the world, all the ambassadors. So there's a few of them in the UK, so they're all piled on top of each other. But it's just to show it's a good thing in one way. Well, I don't like it, the stamp of Made in America being put on Kaspa because it's international. But it's good for the people living in America. And if it helps you get tax breaks, happy days, good for you. and if it makes more people invest in Kaspa in the States, that's good as well. So, it's a good thing in the end. Other news here, we have JH. JH is one of the devs for Casplex, and he said here that some update. We have talked with Tether, Circle, and Global Dollar and FD Labs HQ since December 2024, and we have transversed all possible technical routes and roadmaps. We would have hoped to launch a stablecoin according to the KRC20 standards, as we believe, which is number one, and there's more L1. So what he's saying there is it goes into a big whole list, but he would have liked a stablecoin to run on KRC20, which is on the base layer. But I think Tether and all of these guys are more interested in a bridge, like something like a layer two. And that's what they want. But he kind of goes on and he drops hints that maybe early in quarter two we'll have a layer two from KEF, which would be pretty cool, or Casplex, one of them. And then on other news, the top wallet, I put a post up for this. We were the wallet. We all started talking about it when it was wallet 5. Then it went to wallet 4, and then it went straight to 2. So I went to 2 there today because MEXC wallet sold or went down 23 million CAS. So our mystery wallet here, which everybody thinks is Binance, is now in position 2, and they're not far off getting position 1. So we always thought that Binance, if it is Binance, they're like the biggest crypto exchange in the world, so they'd want to be in the top 2 on the top holders of Kaspa, and now it's made it to number 2. But we'll see. It's every Monday and Thursday, like clockwork, they buy CAS. So on Monday they bought CAS, and tomorrow is Wednesday, and the next day is Thursday. So on Thursday we'll see if they buy some more, and they'll gradually make their way up to number 1 spot here. So it'd be great to see who they are, but I think the consensus is Binance. That's everything. That was just a quick look. I just wanted to go through all of it and maybe explain why they're on the Made in America list. Hashrate, Polychain, Capital is an American company, and then the Rust rewrite was all done on the servers in California. So, that's possible things that CoinMarketCap took into consideration and put them on the list. But it's bullish news nonetheless. So it's good for all Kaspa investors, and especially good for people that are based in the US. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one.